I mean, here it is. You can see it has not been received very well at all. 93,000 dislikes compared to 38,000 likes. I am going to chuck a like on it. That's just me. Hello YouTube, my name is sezrawrr and welcome back to a video where I am late because I always seem to be late when it comes to things, but in this video we are going to be recording to the Sims 4 Star Wars Journey to Batuu trailer. Now, big disclaimer, I do not know like anything about Star Wars. I have seen I think 2 Star Wars movies in my life and they were from the original Star Wars series. I really don't know anything about it, so I hope that I'm saying Batuu right. I don't know. Please don't hate me for it if I'm saying it wrong. So I am late to this trailer. It was released on Friday. It is now Tuesday, the following Tuesday after the trailer. It's been about 5 days. I have not watched this trailer yet because I had some life stuff outside of YouTube. I had work and stuff, so I really haven't had a chance to sit down and film this video until now, and I didn't want to spoil myself. I haven't watched the trailer. I haven't watched anyone's videos on the trailer. I just haven't seen anything, so I'm going in completely blind. The only thing that I know about this pack is that it's Star Wars themed. We are going to talk about some stuff before we get into the trailer. We're going to talk about my opinions on it just before I see the trailer and some questions that I have before I see the trailer. But importantly, I know that it's been received pretty horribly, this pack. When we got the leak of the game icon that the Sims 4 accidentally leaked, I did not think that it was going to be a skiing vacation pack. Unlike a lot of people, there was some speculation that it was going to be skiing, there was speculation it was going to be farming related. I immediately saw something sci-fi in that. So then when I saw Molly, the English simmer, share on Twitter that it looked a lot like Batuu and it might be something Star Wars related, I went, well, yep, that's going to be it then, because I think a lot of people are forgetting, or maybe they just they haven't made this connection, I don't know, but I immediately made this connection. But The Sims 4 is under EA, and EA have released other Star Wars games. Once I saw that the English simmer was saying that it looks like it could be Star Wars related, I went, well, yeah, that'd make sense. As a business move, that would make sense. It seems to me like they would then try to get people that haven't played The Sims 4 before to come in and buy the base game and this game pack to experience Star Wars in The Sims 4. So as a business move, really not that shocking to me. My number one big comment, concern, question for this pack is, what is this gameplay actually going to be? Is it gonna be kind of like Strangerville where you've got quests and there's a story and you've got to complete the story by doing the quest? Is it gonna be like that? Or are we just gonna be able to live as an alien in an alien world that is like a Star Wars alien world? Or is it gonna be a combination of both? I don't know. I have no idea. This is the question that I have. So we'll watch the trailer and then I'll go over how I feel about the trailer. Hopefully that'll answer some questions. I do have the written post on the Sims 4 website as well, so hopefully if I have any more questions, they'll be answered with that. But then I do want to talk about some of the reactions to this pack as well. But let's get into watching this trailer. It's about time. I'm so ready. I mean, here it is. You can see it has not been received very well at all. 93,000 dislikes compared to 38,000 likes. I am going to chuck a like on it. That's just me. Also, I'm going to subscribe to The Sims. Didn't realize I haven't subscribed to The Sims, so I'm going to subscribe there, so that's good. But we're going to watch the trailer for Star Wars Journey to Batuu, the game pack. Now, I cannot play any of the music behind that because it is all copywritten Star Wars theme music. Cannot play that, so you will have heard a completely different audio to what I heard. I'm going to be using very generic terms because I don't know anything about Star Wars. I think this is supposed to be modeled off the newer movies, and I haven't seen any of the newer movies, so I have no idea. So very generic language is what I'm going to use in talking about this. So we've got this sim who is not in this alien world. She's in a normal Sims neighborhood and she's got a lightsaber here. She obviously dreams of going to Batuu, and she does somehow. So that's going to be interesting. So it looks like it might be some quest gameplay from what I'm seeing here, like maybe a quest to like break into the Dark Forces base and look through their stuff. Maybe that's going to be a quest. So I am kind of getting more of the Strangerville gameplay vibes from this at the moment. Couple of questions that I have. So it kind of seems like I mentioned it might be some quest based stuff, kind of like Strangerville, which I'm really excited for if it is, because I absolutely loved Strangerville. I absolutely loved like The Sims 2 on PSP, which was pretty much entirely quest based stuff. So I love that The Sims 4 is like you can do whatever you want, but I also loved Strangerville where it's like here's a story that we've created and it's really unique and interesting, and you've got to do certain steps to complete the story. I kind of like that too. So I'm hoping this is going to be something similar, because if it is, I'm immediately very interested in this gameplay. Given the fact that I do not know anything about Star Wars, I'm immediately interested in the gameplay just because of that. So that's going to be hopefully really cool if that's the case. We will have a look at the Sims 4 website and have a look at what they say about Journey to Batuu in a minute. But a couple more questions that I have. We saw a lot of different alien life forms in that trailer. Does this mean we are going to have extensive alien creator sim for our aliens? Can we make our alien sims look like those alien sims in the trailer? Another thing I wanted to mention is I mentioned the sim is at home in the beginning. She goes to Batuu and then all this stuff happens. So is this only going to be a destination where a story happens and then you then cannot live on this world? Or can you complete the story if there is a story? I'm assuming there is a story. And then can you continue to live on Batuu afterwards? Let's have a look at the website now. So we've got here, coming September 8th, The Sims 4 Star Wars Journey to Batuu. So we scroll down, we've got key features. Create your Star Wars story. The Resistance, First Order and Scoundrels are fighting to control Batuu, but your Sims' actions determine who will succeed. As Sims undertake challenges and special missions, you'll tip the balance of power. Your influence not only changes the world, but also unlocks rewards like Starfighter access, new outfits, and critical missions on Batuu. And who knows, maybe you'll find your Batuuan special someone. Woohoo! So it's kind of like Strangerville mixed with eco lifestyle, because the choices you make in eco lifestyle depend on whether you're going to have a green neighborhood or whether you're going to have a smoggy filled neighborhood. It seems like this is going to be the decisions you make for the challenges and special missions will depend on whether you're going to have the light side or the dark side in control or something. Your influence not only changes the world, but also unlocks rewards like Starfighter access, new outfits, and critical missions on Batuu. That's really cool. So you can play this in multiple different ways and have different gameplay depending on the way that you play it. That's interesting. I like that. And who knows, maybe you'll find your Batuuan special someone. Cool. So can interact with the alien life forms in more ways than just for the missions. I'm hoping that's what I'm kind of getting from that. And also the same thing that I mentioned before, maybe we do have the potential of being able to stay on Batuu and live with someone on Batuu, which is really cool. Experience the edge of the galaxy. Your Sims are definitely not at home anymore. From the Millennium Falcon to the bustling cantina and unique attire of Batuu, Sims will be surrounded by the iconic sights and sounds of Star Wars. When your Sim returns home, bring back new decor and recipes inspired by your travels, play a game of sabacc, or host a playful lightsaber training session. When your Sim returns home, maybe we can't stay on the world after the story. I don't know, like this is just me speculating, but if we cannot live on Batuu separately to the mission, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. Unite with iconic characters. Completing missions earns your Sim reputation points, and as you rack them up, you get closer and closer to meeting the leaders of the forces on Batuu. The possibilities shift depending on your Sim's actions. Will you choose to support Kylo Ren in his efforts to uncover the Resistance base, or will you join Rey and V Maradi, again, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing things wrong, I have no idea, in the fight against the First Order? Whichever path your Sim chooses, Hondo Ohnaka and his scoundrels are always there if you need a few extra galactic credits. So get your own lightsaber and droid, explore Batuu to find Kyber crystals and hilts for the most coveted Star Wars artifact, a lightsaber. That's really cool. Collect every piece to construct a blade that's all your own. That's also really cool. Then invite other Sims to spar in lightsaber challenges, or visit the droid depot and purchase your very own droid to help you on your adventures, so R2-D2, and maybe zap a few Sims here and there to distract them. You can even bring your droid friend home with you, so you can always have that +1 for parties, so that's really cool. For someone who does not know anything about Star Wars, I'm intrigued to see how this is gonna play out, how this is literally gonna play. I am intrigued, I am interested, I'm a little bit excited as well. If it is gonna be quest-based stuff like Strangerville, I really enjoyed that, so I'm gonna be really excited to play more quest-based stuff. Now, I understand that a lot of people are not impressed with this pack. As someone who has no knowledge of Star Wars, like, at all, I understand that this is not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but something I'm really quickly going to say is it takes a long time for these games to be made, for these game packs to be made, for expansion packs to be made, even for stuff packs to be made. It takes time, and I've seen a lot of people on Twitter share the results of the surveys that we did way back at the beginning of this year, and Star Wars was an option back then, I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me right, and it was very low on the results of the survey, and people are going off saying The Sims 4 is literally not creating what we want, they're not taking our opinions into account. In my opinion, again, I could be completely wrong about this is just how I see this pack was probably being made before that survey went out, and in my opinion they included Star Wars on that survey to gauge reaction. So again, just my opinion, I could be completely wrong, but it does take a long time to make this kind of stuff. I do believe it has been planned for a long time, and again, I'm gonna say what I said in the Nifty Knitting trailer. If you are not excited about this pack, you do not have to buy it, okay? You do not have to buy it. Something I also said in the Nifty Knitting trailer is that at this point, I don't think the Sims team can ever truly win. Like, no one will ever be truly happy with anything that the Sims 4 team do from here on out. They could bring a farming pack and people would be very excited for that farming pack, but there would also be people that'll be like, nah man, fams are not how I play this game. That's not what I'm interested in. You could bring out a supernatural pack and people will be like, oh my god, other occult Sims, supernaturals, that's amazing. And there would be people that'd be like, no, occult Sims is not my thing. That's not what I asked for. No one is ever going to be 100% happy with any decision that the Sims 4 team makes. One thing I will say on that is I do agree with the people that are saying there are other important things that need to be fixed. There are other things that the Sims team should be focusing on. I do agree with that. The one thing I think the Sims 4 team should be focusing on at this point is adding more skin tones to the game and fixing the ones we already have. In my opinion, that should never have been an issue. We should have had an adequate range of skin tones, adequate representations for all skin tones in this game from the very beginning. It should never have been 6 years of people pleading to feel represented in the game. And I'm really sorry to anyone who feels like they haven't been represented in the game because their skin tone has not been reflected in this game. That's what the Sims 4 team should be focusing on. That is number one on priorities. And I know that they are. We had an update from one of the Sim Gurus. I can't remember who it was off the top of my head, but she did say that it is something that they are working on. They should not be working on anything else until that is fixed, in my opinion. But anyway, back to Batuu, because that's what we're here for. So there are a lot of people that are not impressed with this pack. I get that. I'm not trying to say that you can't be unimpressed with this pack. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. I'm just trying to say also there are a lot of people that love Star Wars and are excited for this pack, and let's maybe not crap all over this pack for the people that are really excited about it. I hope that for those people who do love Star Wars, that play The Sims, that are really excited about it, that this is going to be something amazing for you guys. And I'm also just hoping in general that this is going to be a great pack, because I'm excited for some of the things that I've seen. I do still have some questions, but from what I've seen, I'm a little bit excited, and that comes from someone who is not sponsored by EA. I am not a game changer at all. I am just a regular Sims player like yourself, and I am excited for this pack. I have no prior knowledge of Star Wars, and I'm excited for the gameplay of this pack. Anyway guys, that's where I'm going to leave this trailer reaction. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. My comments are a safe place. It is a no judgment place. If you disagree with me completely, express that, and I will understand completely. No judgment at all, but do not use hostile language. It's just not needed, and it won't be tolerated on this channel. But guys, if you would like to see more of me and more future trailer reactions for future Sims 4 packs that come out, or if you'd like to see my 100 baby challenge where all of the fathers in the gameplay are a mix of my favorite real life celebrities and your favorite real life celebrities too, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. But guys, I hope you're having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!